Bachrach Group is just one of the special companies that comes around once in a lifetime. We have such a great team in here, and what we do is we're executive search recruiters. We do recruitment and we do consulting and temp. We are a national company, but with a New York flavor. We were based out of New York City, but we're building up a national company, and it's just one of those special places that comes around once in a lifetime. What we do is we help people find jobs, we help companies find great talent, and in the end, everybody wins. And it's just a great, righteous business for us. Everyone in here loves to be part of a success story, and a success story is helping someone find something that their dream job, and having a company find their dream candidate. There's just no better business, and there's no more righteous feeling that we get here at the Bachrach Group. I think you could see our success when you walk in the doors here. You measure success by looking around, and you see the people in here with big smiles on their faces, and people looking forward to coming to this office and working in a great place that cares about not only their employees, but their clients and their candidates. So our job is to help them find the best possible talent for their roles. They want, not only do they want someone that's going to be able to do the job, but they want someone that's going to fit into their environment. And that's what we specialize in. We're a high-touch place. We meet with everyone prior to them meeting them. So it's important that we show them the types of folks that are going to fit well with their environment. I think what we do that sets us apart from a lot of our competitors is we are so high touch with our approach. We're very, very careful and meticulous. With our clients, we'll investigate what their culture is. We'll look at the types of folks that they have already. And then when we're meeting folks for those roles, we'll make sure that they're going to fit inside their environments. We vet very, very carefully to make sure that those folks are not only going to fit like the job criteria, but they're also going to fit inside of their environments. And I think our holding the hand of a candidate through a process and making sure they understand the role and making sure they understand the company culture and why it's such a plus for them, I think that that's what sets us aside from all of our competitors. It's not that dissimilar to putting together a puzzle, and I think that we have accomplished that puzzle. You know, first you find the corners, and I think with some of our directors in here, we found those people. Robert Appel, who runs our engineering division, was someone that I've worked with in the past that we brought over. Max Siegman, who runs our digital group. Jordan has been here, and we elevated him into a managing director's role. Chris Papa runs our West Coast. He was a great puzzle piece. And then we have Evan Price and Matt Conroy, two of our market managers. They're great success stories, and James DeMarco was another market manager of ours. They all started in our technology division, and they grew up with our company. And they grew through the ranks, and they wound up running different markets for us. So Matt is running Philadelphia, Evan is running our Farmingdale, Long Island market, James DeMarco runs our Florida market, Chris Papa started out in this office and runs our West Coast market. So we have great market managers that were in our puzzle box, so to speak, and now are part of the puzzle that we completed. And it's just a great story. I think I'm most proud of what Alan and I have accomplished, and Alan being such a great partner to me. And I met Alan about 4.5 years ago, and I think what Alan and I have accomplished with this company, I think what makes me the most happy is knowing that people walk out of here making more money than they've ever made in their lives, and helping people to accomplish their goals, and seeing the folks in here grow up and kind of own different things and accomplish their goals. That's such a delight for me, and I know it's a big delight for Alan as well. As I mentioned earlier, the greatest thing and what makes me happiest really is just knowing that every day we're helping people, we're helping our team, or we're helping people outside our office, and we're helping our clients. There's just nothing better. We're having a function later where we're having 150 clients come up. And I would say that the majority of them are perfect clients, and the reason why is they partner with us. When we have a client that partners with us and works with us through a process, because we have a collective goal to get a great person for a role. So we have to view this as a partnership. And when we have clients that partner with us and let us know what they're thinking through a process and what they're not thinking and what makes them happy and what doesn't make them happy, these are the things that really help us to be effective in our roles. We're able to drive process when we have great partnerships with our clients. And I think and you'll see later, we have such a great client pool right now of people that we work with, and they're buying into what we're trying to do. That gives us a great sense of success, and it leads us to successful ends of projects with them. We partner with our clients. We start with a process where we'll find out specifically what are you looking for? What is the ideal person for this role? We'll dig in deep with the skill set, which is always important. You have to have someone that fits the skill set. But once again, as I mentioned earlier, it's also has to fit in with your culture. You know, even when you look around our office, and as a hiring manager myself, I know what I look for in a person. We have mantras that we keep, and that's loyalty, and that's dedication, trying hard, effort. Those are things that are important. I think that my mantras are generally the same as most of our clients. So we discuss those things with our clients before we start looking for individuals. We want to see what's important to someone. And we'll go through that list and we'll figure it out, and then we'll decide who do we want to go after, what types of folks, etc. But it's important to know in the beginning the culture, and the skill set, so we know that that's going to be a perfect match. Sometimes it's a process. A company may meet someone on the first day, and it came easy, and you met someone, you fell in love, and you're done. But it's much like matchmaking in life. It's random sometimes, and sometimes you'll meet several folks before you meet someone that you think is the person that's going to be the person of your dreams. You know, we have a saying here that sometimes you have to kiss a lot of frogs to get to a prince or a princess, depending. Sometimes we have to go through that process. We may like someone, but you may meet with someone and decide that person isn't going to be a fit for us, because personality-wise, we know there's going to be some conflicts. They may know something that we don't, or we may know something they don't. Sometimes we'll work towards something. It's a collaborative effort and a partnership throughout the process. So I think ultimately the goal is that we share the goal, to find a great person and to get them in that seat. It's not always the easiest process. Sometimes it is, and it almost feels as if, great, we got lucky on this one. But oftentimes it could take a long process, and that's why it's essential that we hold hands throughout a process with a company, and they hold our hand.